My bad. Go ahead, sit down.
Hold on, let me think.
You know, right? Oh, shit.
All right.
You ready? Okay. Back to my drink. Oh, man. Ready? Yes, sir.
Whew. Hot motherfucking this up.
Yeah.
That nigga was bullshit, that nigga. Man, boy.
Yeah, you know it.
Welcome to podcast episode 25. This your boy BA, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy Blackcurse, the nigga rise American, also aka Black Contradiction. Let me drink my beer.
Feel good when y'all curse out this drink today.
Oh, shit.
You know it's going down today. We decided to go live today. We ain't got no viewers, but we just testing it out. Seeing how it is, you know what I'm saying? You know how I go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You been up to, bro?
Damn, working. Always working.
Always fucking work.
I think it's cool, bro, that we do that. We work and we do a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
We can't never say we ain't doing shit.
yeah,
I got a job and I do a podcast. I hold that shit and be my nigga, like, honestly, bro.
And can be consistent with it.
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck out of here. I'm doing that shit.
I work a regular job, bro. I'm not an industry guy. I don't know nobody.
Not industry nigga.
You know?
I think if we was to get on this podcast, I would think you fuck around and do what the fuck I want to do, talk some shit, and you want to get the podcast, you gonna be booming down.
But it depends on how that bag look, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, if the right situation going on, it's like some real fucking money, yeah, bro, I wouldn't even give my job 2 weeks notice because I know I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back, bro.
I just talk shit. I just stay there for a little bit, talk shit. Do the fuck I want to do. Like, yeah, do something. Can't say, nigga. Oh, fuck, nigga. Like, I be that whole going, damn, fool. What? I be to the special for the Super Bowl. I be cool to that work. Yeah. I think what y'all gonna need today. Yeah. Ticket for the concert, ticket for the podcast.
Bro, I'm out that bitch. I'm like, hey, what happened to E? You know? Man, hey, he on right now. He paid, like, he never coming back.
We been doing it for.
Just that shit goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, I got the Milwaukee Bucks on today. You know, they got the game tonight. I think they gonna go ahead and give it to my boy. Give it to Boogie. They be locking him up though, bro.
Yeah, at home. At home, yeah, you fucking right. Both teams doing that. Both teams look great at home. On the road, they look fucking terrible. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Suns. Like, that's what it seems like they're doing. It's going back.
Yeah,
But if they do win tonight, I know we'll win tonight.
that's
What I think. If they walk and pull through and win, it's just, bro. Them fans, bro.
That's really what
the juice, bro. They give you so much juice, and niggas on you and shit, bro. Like, yeah.
especially like when Giannis, like, I think they got that third game that came back and he shot like 17, whatever his free throw percentage, mad high.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. This is a crucial game. That's why they all come on.
I was wondering.
You already know.
Yeah, you know, we watch the game while we be piling each other.
Nigga. We good now.
We watch the game. Ooh, damn.
Right.
Drop down. And then we like, oh damn, we can drop it down on
Right, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Blackcurse podcast, VA, just my thoughts. Go check that shit out. Yeah.
You know shit over here, for real.
Yeah, for real. My girl probably gonna kill you if you see that shit. If she watches, I don't think my girl.
Did you do ready to tell her that?
Huh?
Ready to tell her that?
I mean, like it depends on what I don't really try to make up. I'm kind of like, if we have a talk about it, I tell her like, hey, well, I be like, I fucked up. Move on. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just like that in life though. With whatever I do, if I make a mistake, if I fucked up, I don't care who you is. Don't keep fucking talking to me about that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let that shit go. I said I'm sorry or whatever. Like, if you don't accept that shit, if you don't care about that shit, fuck you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Ain't true. But I can't keep. You're not gonna keep like badgering me over the head with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just me and relationships.
There we go.
Yeah. So we rocking for real now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You got a real setup in this house.
yeah, for real though. For real. Like in real life. We got a real setup.
Yeah, niggas don't know that. Niggas just see them like shit. We got the guy.
Yeah, we be talking and we be like, it's like, can't miss a beat.
Yep, going down. This old nigga.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, nah, that's what I think that I don't advise all people to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on who you fucking with, who you go with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Cause some women want to allow that, some women to be like, you know. Like one guy asked me at work one day, he was like, fam, do your like man, cause you do podcasting a lot, and he was like, do your girl like have a problem? Cause he do a podcast. Like, man, all my girls, they always had a problem with a podcast, or you know what I'm saying? They say something about it. I was like, well, it kind of comes down to this, bro. Like, before my girl met me, she knew I like to say visionary. Like, before my girl met me, she knew I like to say visionary. Like, she knew I was a visionary. She knew I like to do stuff. She knew I was into stuff. So, I kind of like set that precedent that, hey, I'm gonna be trying to do something. I'm a dreamer. I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? So, off the rip, she kind of knew what it was. So,
oh shit, you got one motherfucking viewer. That was me.
But you know what I mean? Like, she kind of already knew off the rip that this is who I am. So it wasn't no sense of me. It ain't no sense I get mad about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling her like, shit, hey, bro. She had a feeling about, like, for instance, when I do my podcast, somebody come to the house, hey, I don't care what you got going on, you better accept this shit. Like,
that's how I be feeling, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's how I be, bro. I feel you, bro. That's how I be feeling. Like, yeah, we taking chance and come to my house. Like,
yeah,
boy, like, that's what I got to do. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I just hope I'm putting out good vibes and nigga don't come on.
Yeah.
You know
and I ain't even said that, like, cause to me, I feel like I ain't gonna bring nobody to my house that I feel like uncomfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, like, you could literally not want company, but it's just what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So, it's just what it is. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Not all people can get away with that shit. But I think it is maybe different if, like, you met the girl and you wasn't on shit, and now you trying to do shit. That's taking time away from her. I can see how that could be an issue. You know what I mean? But for me, and shout out to my girl for that, because she really know the truth.
Shout out to my wife. They be letting us do. We be getting better murder. For real.
We
be doing our shit, boy.
For real though.
I don't know if I told you that. I think I heard Will Smith. I think he called Will Smith.
No, what happened?
The red talk nigga. We talk about that?
No, we didn't.
But I just one Will Smith was like, you don't know how lucky you got it as a man, bro. As a man, like a breadwinner, or career, like I got the career, you got the career. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jade explained it to me so well. Made me think. She was like, there's a storm. You want to come on the storm. Outside of this storm, I'm doing this that's fucking up my life. Shit that you do is fucking me doing everything to make sure you are calm and everything runs accordingly to how you need it to run. But on the outside, we ripping and running, turning our heads off and doing this shit. So you don't even have to hear about it. And you can just go through your day and it's smooth setting and you ain't got to hear it. And he was like, I never thought about it like that, bro. He was like, with the kids, all the shit that you do that's online and all that shit, they gotta go to school. You don't. Yeah. They gotta go deal with their friends and hear this shit on their social media. You don't, but you don't hear about it. We keep it calm and keep it out. And you in this storm, but you in the middle just calm, just chilling. I was like, damn, and I was like, that's kind of like me, bro. Like that's what I do my shit, bro. Like and on the earth to make sure everything straight to so this shit is smooth sailing for me.
Exactly. With my girl too, you know what I'm saying? It was 4th of July, we went to our family gathering, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, that's what you have to do. You have to go.
Tell them again, when you're in a relationship, you got to compromise and do shit like that.
You know, you got to go to their family shit or whatever. So I went to it or whatever. And the crazy thing is my girl don't really be like, I try to make it easier. Like, hey, I want to go. I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there or whatever. So I go there or whatever. So anyway, family members came through this, that, third. So afterwards, my girl was telling me about someone else her family shit. Mm-hmm. Just all the different issues they have to deal with. And she like hearing their stories and looking at our lives, like, we good. We good. Like, we don't deal with none of that.
Bro, It's like, bro, that's why I tell people, like, bro, like, yeah, I might go through some shit, but like, just hearing what other niggas go through, like, I really need to tell you what I'm going through, bro. Like, you gonna look at me like, no bullshit. Like, get that shit out my face, nigga. So, like, I don't like, you niggas think I just be like, I don't express, like, no, just, when I hear what you niggas tell me, I be like, I think I might just need to shut up, bro. Like, I can't top that. Like, what's, like, nah, bro, like, I can fix this, bro. Like, we need to work on what you got going, but that's a problem right there, my nigga. Like,
for me, it's never like, for me personally, when you talking about it or whatever, I like, because you with me. You with me. I ain't gonna put us in a bad position. I ain't gonna put us in no bullshit. I ain't gonna jeopardize my family being fucked over for nothing. So like, you know, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it like I'm not a horrible person. I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. You know, like I ain't gonna fuck this over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I feel like it starts with the man though. The man set the precedent. I feel like the man sets how the shit gonna go. Cause I look at it like this. Is the man gonna be there or not? You know what I mean? I think the women be cool or chilling or being whoever the fuck they gonna be, but it's like it's the man going. Are you gonna stay there? Do you wanna help take care of the family? Do you wanna assist? Do you wanna be? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for me, I know I set the precedent. I know, hey, you know what, bro? I'm gonna be here. I'm trying to do the best for my family. This, that, third. I ain't no hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do what I can to help us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know, the women, I feel like y'all stay down. Y'all stay down with the kids. Y'all stay down with whatever you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Whatever course you deal with, but
send the motherfucking link out, y'all. All these niggas on my tech, tell them go to my motherfucking YouTube. If you want a podcast live, y'all need to go check it out. Y'all can see us.
Hey, Milwaukee, baby, hey.
In the flesh, nigga. See how we getting down. This ain't no edits over here. This shit live, nigga.
Live, bro.
Everything we say, nigga, contention and everything.
Yeah, but I think that's cool. We talk about that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't really talk about relationships a whole lot.
Shit. She got my job. She always podcast. She was on the podcast. She always asks me, y'all ever talk about her? I want to know why men cheat. Why do men cheat? Like, I was like, shit, I can't really tell. I don't know. You can work on come on the podcast, we can have that discussion. I'm like, man, we can be on the podcast giving our thoughts. But if it was a woman on here like kind of challenge us or debate us, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a better conversation, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Right.
Shit, we like, you the woman, why women cheat? Women cheat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what are we saying? We all cheat. I think if you understood why women cheat, you understand why men cheat.
There you go.
I mean, it's the same shit.
All you.
Yeah. So
all you.
I don't know. The way I look at it, though, we can talk about it a little bit. I think men cheat personally, you know, from like people like homeboys I done heard and shit they say. She not providing something at home. So they look for what they can find outside of the home. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I see it. You know, I think that's why all people cheat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a woman was to cheat on me, I feel like it's because it was something she wasn't getting at home that she's looking for. And I feel like your significant other or whoever you are dealing with, they let you know that in a low key, they let you know in a high key way and also a low key way. But sometimes you know, in a relationship, you can be like for instance, like I was just saying earlier. When I met my girl, hey, look, you know I'm a dreamer, you know I'm gonna do this. That could be a problem for her. And she can tell me that in so many different ways, but I can literally be like, man, fuck that shit. And that could be a reason why, all right, well, when you go do your podcast, and they gonna slide through, you know, you get what I'm trying to say?
I do, but I guess I disagree with that a little bit. It just goes back to what you always say about that fucking code. The code, so I love you. Yeah, for my wife, she might be missing something that I don't want, but do I love her enough to deal with?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's always gonna be a chick that's gonna do something better than her, or that's finer than her, or do some shit that she won't do. Right. But do I have as humans or anybody, do we have to like be like, nah, bro, I love yours, love yours. You know what I'm saying? Love the house you in, love the car you drive, love the friends you have, love the female. You know, because it's always gonna be something better, bro. Right. Like I know we debated this about that song, and I was like, I started thinking this. I was like, that shit real, bro. I think that song's better than the baby song. Like we was debating that shit.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
that song though, them show is really dope, and it make you like even when we talk about we go to work every day and we do this shit, right? Mm-hmm. Me personally, I hate working for people.
Facts.
Like real shit. It's like I don't think people understand how much I do not like doing that. But I understand I have to pay bills, I have to take care of my family, I have to, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where you have to accept where you at. You got to understand where you at. You have to love what you got going on because it could be a whole lot worse.
Facts.
But it's some people who who don't understand it, who are not that mature, who are not that. You get what I'm saying? Look,
they get it later on in life.
How they get it later on. Like, for instance, it could be somebody who literally be like, a woman could be like, man, I want you to kiss me on my back. Right? Mm-hmm. Something simple. And, you know, when I say to the girl, you don't kiss on the back, you don't do this, you don't do X, Y, and Z, you know what I mean? You don't do none of that shit. You get to it. And she be like, you don't kiss me on my back. So damn, nigga, she looking for to get kissed on her fucking back. It's simple, it's small, but she done let you know that in a very high-key way, in a very low-key way. And you still, like, saying, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? And she literally like, nigga, I don't even get aroused if you don't kiss me on my back. You know what I mean?
About for compromise.
Yeah, you know. And it is all about compromise, but you know what I'm saying? And then like I say, like, some people are not that mature, they're not there yet. You know what I mean? So that's why I think people cheat. Sometimes they ain't there. Sometimes they ain't really fully ready to commit, and they don't really fully understand.
There you go, bro. Niggas don't want to commit. Not niggas. Humans don't want to commit, bro. That's a hard commitment, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life, and this is the only person I'm gonna be.
Exactly.
That's a commitment.
That's
bro.
a commitment. That's a, you know what I'm saying? So that's hard. It's a lot to it. It's a lot to relationship as opposed to.
I think niggas just say like, yeah, I'm committed to you, knowing damn well they not committed. They just saying that right now because it makes the person feel good, or you can get into what you want. Like, man, yeah, you right, bro. It's commitment. Bro.
It's commitment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think people cheat. I think it's very hard. I don't think it's like me personally. Like I say all the time, I was horrible with women. I wasn't just fucking around. I don't like calling and texting, doing a whole lot of extra shit. So it's easy for me not to cheat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's mad easy for me. You know, like, it's easy for me to have one girl and be like happy and content and deal with whatever the fuck I gotta deal with. Some niggas is like, hold on, wait a minute, you ain't provide this, you ain't do it. You know what I mean? So they can, you know.
I try not to put myself in the situation.
Yeah.
Like, I go to work. Come home, like I don't go out no more, bro. Like, just don't put I talk to people, you know what I'm saying? But they're just on conversation shit, just curious and talking to me, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, I don't know, bro.
I went to the club one time. This is how bad it was. I went to the club one time with my partner and shit. We chilling. Like, when I go to the clubs, I talk to homeboys and people and shit. They be like, that shit weird, right? So I go to the club and shit. When I go to a club with my partners and shit, I don't really give a fuck about the hoes in the club. When I go to the club, bro, I like literally just bend out and drinking. Right? Yeah, and drinking, having a good time with my partners or whoever, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking was trying to meet a chick or some shit like that.
I don't understand, bro. Like why females like think when like say it's a guy like you gonna chill with the fellas.
Yeah.
They mind go to them niggas finna go try to get some pussy.
Nah.
But our mind is just like we just finna chill, drink, nigga, tell some jokes, and you know what I'm saying? Like our plan is like not to we finna get some pussy tonight.
No,
that's not happening.
I got it at home.
Like that's my thinking.
I got it at home, bro.
It's easy at home.
Yeah, like literally, I'm finna go to this club. I'm finna drink, have a good time with my partners, and I'm finna come home, smash my girl if I feel like it, or
exactly,
we feel like it, or whatever.
Exactly.
But like, for instance, like okay, so I go to the club with my partner, and shit, we single, whatever, we drinking, we turned up, we have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We vibe to the music, we have a good time. Chicks coming up to me asking me questions and shit, right? I didn't hear what she said. We in a club. It's music. So, and I'm not here looking for nothing. So I didn't know what she said. So anyway, she said something to me or whatever. You know, it was a couple that came up and said something. I'm like, you know, whatever. Blew shit out. I ain't tripping. My partner like that. What she saying? Like, I don't know. The music is loud. You know what I'm saying?
Really don't care.
Really don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bro. Like man, these niggas, like, damn, this shit. I was like, man, wait. Like I always say, it wasn't like she basically said she finna pull my dick out and suck it. Right. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
that shit kind of awkward, bro. Like,
yeah.
Just, hey, you suck your dick. You be like, what?
Yeah, it wasn't.
What you say, bro? Like, I don't know I get down like that.
Yeah.
You don't know, you ain't even.
Yeah, like for me, which like I say when I'm being weird, bro, like I'm not that guy. So like I'm really not that guy. Like I'm not really, you know, I'm not finna work too goddamn hard for no chick.
There you go, bro.
So
I'm not finna do it. I got me a chick. I had to work to get that one, bro. I'm done. Like
I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's work in a relationship. Day to day, you coming home from work, you get that third, asking your baby how she doing and how life is and how she feeling it. You know? So
that's working itself.
That's working itself, bro. So you think I got time to motherfucking text your ass and see how you doing, man? Niggas that cheat, they wanted to cheat.
Just be single. Just be single, bro.
Yeah.
Just be single, bro.
That's just how I look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me with cheating and all that
So,
shit.
Do Danielle know the code to your phone?
Yeah.
She can answer your phone anytime she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't understand. Like, when your phone ring and you gotta go get it, and like, do all this extra shit, you look guilty. Like, I just don't understand it, bro. Like, that's just extra work, bro. She gotta be on vibrate. Don't call me between this time. I'm getting like, man.
I mean, I know to call her phone. I don't go through my girl phone.
Hey, no, I don't go. No, it ain't none of that.
It's like some shit, like for instance, like, hey, this is how I know to call to her phone, right? Amos used both our phones.
Gotcha.
Like literally, when you called today, who picked him up?
Man, I called this nigga phone today now, bro. Pick up. I say, let me talk to her. No, I forgot what he said, but he wasn't there. He wasn't giving the phone up, bro. He was on there. I let it go for at least 2 minutes. I just heard his voice, bro.
Yeah.
The whole time, bro. I was like, nah, he ain't giving this over, bro.
So the way I know my girl code is based off of Amos to be bring me her phone or whatever, and I'd be like, I don't know her phone. I don't know her code, like or whatever. But I forget it. She'd be like, she'll tell me what her code is or whatever. I put it in the phone and I give it to him. That be it. I don't use that code to look through her phone and care what she got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and like when I say, like, we both let our son use the phone. You know what I mean? So,
I don't let my kids use my phone. Neither one of them. I be scared they're gonna delete some music, or then they go through my pictures, bro. Like, me and wife got some shit on there, like. So if I don't clean it, bro, like, they go through my shit and see some shit, boy. See some shit.
Yeah,
wife can get busy on the phone.
See,
pics like a motherfucker.
it's funny you say, like, we don't do that.
Nah.
We don't do that on the phone. Hell no. I don't take my phone out when we have sex.
Is this too personal? You and Dale like with videos and everything?
We have.
Okay, all right.
You know, but you gotta look. I got cameras.
I know, bro. You got a video make a movie?
I mean, but like I said, a camera is different than my phone.
Bro, I'll be in this hoe with it. Nigga, I got a motherfucking 15-minute porn.
Right.
Swear to God, bro. Like, I be in this hoe editing, nigga, making that whole sweet scenes, all type of shit, bro. But like, I can't let the kid use my phone, bro.
Yeah, no, on my phone, I ain't got that shit.
Hey, shout out to our 2 viewers or whoever been watching us. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all entertained. But we still trying to have guests, right?
Oh yeah.
I got somebody that want to be a guest on here. I mean, I already talked. It's a female too. I already talked to her. Like, strong black sister. She's strong, strongly opinionated. She gonna come on here and read some poetry first, cause she do poetry.
Where you meet her at?
It's D. Oh, D. Reggie.
Oh hell yeah.
But she very strong opinion. When I went over there and saw her the other day, I was chopping up.
I like her. She's cool.
Well,
I met her a couple times.
She wanna come on. She was like, yeah. I was like, but I was just like, cause I remember she did poetry. I was like, yeah. Like read them, you know what I'm saying, and then like you just chop it up. So I really got to set it up. Yeah. She gonna chat us some shit. We talking about like male and female shit. But yeah, I'm not going there. We just having a good conversation about just men and females, you know what I'm saying? Life, just random shit, bro. Yeah. Good conversation. So yeah, bro. Like so we need to set that up. ASAP.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That's fun.
Smoking that good, that's Newport, it's not Bud, y'all. This is Newport, that's not even a Bud Light. That nigga feel that whole water.
Budweiser. That's my contradiction shit.
Hey, so you gonna watch,
Special.
Well, we can go there. You gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I got 30 minutes into it.
You did? Yeah. You did like it?
LeBron James is a terrible actor. That nigga is terrible.
It's funny though, because everybody said I've been hearing bad reviews.
That nigga's a terrible actor, bro. What I mean terrible, bro. Terrible, bro. Like, oh, that shit bad, bro. But I'm still gonna check it out.
It's funny you say it, right? I was watching what's the nigga name? Damani? You like I think that was like ESPN.
Damani Jones.
Yeah, and the other dude. They was talking about Space Jam and shit. And why they was going they get part of some shit about LeBron. Like, the way LeBron be acting on the court, he probably gonna be the greatest actor ever.
Nah, bro, that shit. Hey, if nobody ain't watching the game, update you heard. Last time I saw a motherfucking son was up 16. Just like that. That way.
Well, then nigga Giannis just scored. But got Giannis all back. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, they go 14. Damn.
He can do that. You see that shit?
Yeah, we put life in up. Right, I'm getting blown out tonight.
I was happy, bro.
Hell no. But yeah, that's what they were saying. They was talking about this shit. I was in agreement. I like that nigga LeBron. And you gotta think too, he been on camera for a long ass time.
Man, fuck, that shit different, bro. That's like the Ken argument, nigga. Like, I can just go, hey, no, nigga. No, it's a different animal, bro.
He been on camera since he was 18.
Bro, it's not acting, bro. It is not acting. That shit is terrible. Really, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't know. I only got like 30. Damn, what happened?
Bobby Portis, get your whole ass up and walk that shit out. That nigga look like your boy.
Well,
yeah, he do.
Who put that shit? Somebody put that shit in the group text. Josh put that shit in the group text.
Bobby Portis and Harrison. We used to play for the Dallas Mavericks. Matt Barnes.
No, Harrison Bourne.
Yeah, Harrison Bourne. He look like him. Yeah.
I go with the Bobby Boys. Ooh, that nigga twist this shit. So I think that, bro. I don't know if I guess I'm gonna watch that Space Jam shit in spurts. But I'm just a fucking NBA fan, so I don't think I'm gonna be good.
Yeah.
I was just watching Andrew Schultz talk about this shit. He was just like, bro, like, why you bring these old ass characters in here still? Like, these little kids don't know who the fuck Daffy Duck is and Buzz Bunny. He was like, why not use some like Fortnite characters and like, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, it's Warner Brothers, so they gotta use them shit. But like, bro, like, you want to make that whole going, like, tap into like what's going on now, bro. That shit, niggas ain't going. I was like, I know who the niggas. That's probably why I watch it, because I know who the fuck. That kid don't know what the fuck he. Yeah, y'all niggas not on TV and shit like that. Like, niggas ain't watching y'all. Niggas know who Peppa Pig is. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all think y'all tapped into the wrong market. Y'all just using LeBron name. You Space Jam name.
You don't make a killing out that shit.
I know that.
You don't make a killing. It's what they say. It's gonna be the same shit like Mayweather. Nigga, like it's a stick up.
You robbing niggas, bro.
Man, for real.
Shit, I ain't want to pay for that hoe. I got that bootleg site. Yeah, I see it.
Shit.
I bootleg everything, boy. And bootleg this fight tonight too. Charlo, brother. Now, what I'm gonna say, you gonna midnight fucking tonight, you gonna watch Raising Cane? I'm looking forward to that shit, bro. You know, yeah, because I like that time frame, like in the 90s, like early 90s, like
Yeah.
I like that time. That's how I grew up in that. I like that
Is it
time.
early 90s? Oh, early 90s.
Yeah, I like that time.
I would say late 80s, early 90s.
I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? So,
Because you were born in what year?
83.
Oh, shit. You 7 in 90.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, 7 is a good age.
I was, you know what I'm saying? But I was out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Nigga, I had a curfew, but nigga, I was out to the light. I was out with the big boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, because for me, I was born in 90. So, like, even like certain, like, when my mom and dad talk and shit, like the 90s, the late 80s or whatever, it sound fun, sound interesting. It sound like, you know, for instance, like the movie Paid in Full, right? My mom would say this to me. She'd be like, when she watched that movie, she was like, she relived. She was like, that's how it was born out of seven. She was like, that's what it was. She was like, it was big dope boys with those type of cars, and that was the cars they was driving, and this, that, third, right? I didn't see late model, you call it late model Mercedes Benzes. That wasn't like hip to me when you 10 years old at 2000. It's life is changing. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. So I really didn't live that. But for you to be 7 at 90, yeah, I can see you see it some shit.
92, 91, 92. Cowboys and Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. See, like for instance, like when they talk about Michael Irvin, I was 2 years old. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you talk exactly. So when you talk about Cowboys and shit, I'm like, the fuck? even when I was see Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, I only know they was good because people talk about them. But I wasn't, you know what I mean?
No,
I wasn't there. But like you said, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, Tony Horn. Yeah, Tony Horn was the one catching the kick returns, punt returns, and running the pitches back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like damn. But whatever. But they said Deion Sanders was like crazier than that. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine. I thought that shit was dope. Y'all like, bro, nah, they ain't got shit on my word. And they was getting it out the field.
I think on the field ever seen
who? Oh, okay.
I think they were better than Mike Irvin. Even the quarterback. I mean, that's the way them niggas swing the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, they was like the greatest show on turf. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I thought they was great. But when they talk about the Dallas Cowboys and Michael Irvin and shit, I didn't see.
They was like more back in those days. More like pound, they would smash mouth football.
Oh, okay.
Like slant raps, you know what I'm saying?
Because it was like with Rams, they was killing you with the iron. But then when they hand that bitch off to Marshall Falk, it was like,
see why I think why you can't get that backfield. You a rap.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
they was way more excited than Cowboys.
Yeah.
Any cow, I'm a Cowboy fan.
Okay.
Nigga, we can debate that shit.
Yeah.
We really can, bro. Like,
yeah. Cause I was like, I really didn't know what the Cowboys, how they was giving up, but I know what the Rams, bro. It was like literally we watching the game, bro, when they could be on the 30-yard line and that bitch touchdown.
Fast too.
Fast, quick. You be like, oh shit, we the Rams and we up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
like, they was sick.
They was sick, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I lived through, you know what I'm saying? It was totally different. But I would love to have lived through that. I would love to live through any time period, personally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. What's good, D? You gonna get on the podcast with your boy? She said she watched. Good shit. I appreciate the support. You know how we do it.
Yeah. I met you a couple times. Very nice lady.
Trying to be nice and shit.
Nah, I've never, but she seemed cool.
Nah, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have you on. Just let me know when you free. I know you said you busy. And we all fucking life. Fucking sucks sometimes. Nah, just let me know. We'll keep in touch and shit. We'll figure out what we do. But it'll be soon. Can't wait to have a conversation.
Yeah, what you think of Rachel Nichols?
What you said about her? I don't know, bro. Like, I guess low key that shit fucked up. But I can understand it, bro. If that was my job, and like, I don't know, bro. Like, I guess you can put it on the management, bro. Like, cause they fucking up. I don't know, bro. Like this, cause I don't know her, bro. So we just going off of what we heard from Steven Jackson and Mo people. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk badly about, but I heard other motherfuckers do, but talk badly about her. So
me personally, right, from me watching her, like her commentating, I can do without her. You know what I mean? Like, she was there, but she's not there. Like Doris Burke. You know Doris Burke. I think Doris Burke is phenomenal. I actually like her commentating on the game of basketball. Right? Rachel Nichols, you're like, yeah, we can do without you, my nigga. Like,
honestly, on some real shit, I can do without the black shit too.
You do without the black shit, my friend said.
See, look, that's what niggas think of. But like, honestly, like, I don't fuck with Doris Burke either. Like, I hear it. But niggas be like, I fuck with niggas more like, give me Shaq, nigga. Give me Charlie. Cause I'm a goof ass nigga. Give me TNT.
I give you my stance on it. When you talk about black people moving up, black people being empowered, right? That shit happens. That's the only way you're gonna move up.
No doubt.
Is moving these niggas about the seats.
Okay.
Right? As far as the women rights shit go, right? Rachel Nichols, you've been around for a little bit.
Like, get your ass up out of here.
I don't even say you get your ass up out of here. But go get the higher up motherfuckers.
No doubt.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Don't get on Maria Taylor shit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it as a negative, like, oh, she keep me on my spot. No, nigga, go get another spot. Cause it's Scott Van Pelt. We can do without that nigga.
I fuck with Scott.
Man, fuck that nigga.
You can't give her Scott Van Pelt, fuck that, man. I fuck with
Get Scott Van Pelt on his out of there. Like, that's where you need to go take your fight to.
Maybe she don't want that job.
Man,
she wants
fuck that shit.
job,
Nah, fuck that shit. I want to hear that shit. Go get Scott Van. Go get somebody else. Like, you've been doing this for a minute.
That don't mean you gotta get your shit up, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
Fool, I can't.
But anyway, like I said, I would rather. I personally, I would rather see Maria Taylor.
I hear you. Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about the what's that track song? her name?
Oh, Richardson.
Richardson. I don't know how to say it. She got possibly. I don't know if I'm supposed to pause between that shit and like. Yeah, it's a run on. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those two names. So like, you gonna go with Richardson? You know what I'm saying? Like, think it's fucked up.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up. It's like, how do I say this? The way weed is presented, let her run. You know what I mean? But like I do look at it like it's like going to a job. Before you can apply, when you apply to that job, your ass better not be smoking no weed if you really want the job. Right? I mean, that's the system we live in. That's just how that shit go. You know what I mean? Me personally, I would really love to see her run. Like, despite the weed and I know it's not she's breaking the rules or whatever, but I understand that like I said, it's like going to a job. Like, if you know you can't be smoking weed during this time to get this job, it's kind of what that is.
Well, bitch. Think she's the only person smoking weed? No. Why she the only one get called up?
She got caught smoking, but she got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think she the only one here?
No.
So why she the only one? Why they put her on?
Well, personally, I do think this. It's like I said, going to a job. You can finesse your drug test.
Agreed.
You finesse those other motherfuckers finesse the drug test.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Do you think she thought?
Because the thing of it is, from what I read was she went to Portland, and Portland weed is legal. So she smoked weed there, and she had, it was like the timeline, and that's what happened. So she thinking she was good because she went to Portland, smoked weed, it's legal there, blah, 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 blah. But the Olympics rules is totally different than that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you think, all right, what I'm asking, do you think she was like, I'm this star. They ain't gonna not let me race.
No.
You just think it was just,
No. I don't think that at all.
So you don't think she thought about it, you just think she smoked and like didn't have no thought about it?
Possibly. Maybe.
But I'm saying, what's your thought process? I'm not gonna get caught, or like I'm a big enough star. Like I'm running.
I don't think she had an ego about that shit.
That's what I think.
I don't think she had an ego about that shit. I don't think niggas have egos about that shit, especially no fucking Olympics. You can't.
You'd be surprised, bro.
I mean, I think niggas have an ego thinking they cold and shit. Like, yeah.
I'm not saying she had it. I'd be surprised.
But I mean, I feel like she had you can call freak.
What's good, Freaky C? What's good? V, nigga, you called me. What's up? Ah, shit. Hey, I'm doing my podcast right now, bro. That's why I sent you that link. You can go hit that YouTube and see us live, nigga, see what we talking about. Nigga, I can put you on now. You can hear yourself. I can put you on. You want to say what's up? Hold on, real quick. Go to my YouTube. Go to the link I sent you on your phone. Go click that link, and then I'll put you on the phone so you can talk. We got a call. We got a nigga Freaky C. Free. Oh, that nigga called back, y'all.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like niggas have that shit where they feel like they ego, like I'm the coldest runner. You should have it, but as far as like rules and regulations, I don't know if they just want that shit. Okay.
I don't been around some niggas, bro.
I personally, okay, I tell you like this. LeBron James. I believe possibly he could smoke weed and he'll be like, I'm fucking LeBron James, I'm the head of the NBA. No way in hell they gonna fuck him.
Dennis Rodman.
Personally,
I do the fuck I want to do it. Nigga, I smoke crack right here, nigga, and I come out here and play. Give you 20 and 20, nigga. What's up? Saying, bro, like you crazy, bro. Them niggas they just more LeBron big enough to control that shit.
Exactly.
He big, well, we won't see it enough.
Like, personally, I feel like a person like Dennis Rodman is like, bro, if he was to get caught.
Hello?
Hey,
what's up?
I'm trying to get to the podcast. What's going on?
You on right now?
You on the phone right now?
Huh?
Did you go to the YouTube, the link that I sent you on the text?
Yeah, man. What's that link? Give me, man.
Is it good?
Okay.
Did it go to YouTube?
Oh, okay.
Just go to you, click that link, push the link, and it'll take you straight to YouTube and straight to the page where we live at, bro.
Got to see you. Okay.
Yeah, you a viewer now.
Huh?
You looking at it?
Huh?
You looking at it?
You said what then?
I said, are you looking at it?
Yeah. I didn't see him.
What I got on then, nigga?
You got a white shirt on him?
Yeah, nigga, what's up, nigga? East side in the building, baby.
I'm trying to get in the beer.
Huh?
Hey, man. How to get on him?
Can you get, nah, nigga, you can't. You can just watch what we saying, nigga. You tripping. This ain't no Instagram live, man. Let me get back to the podcast, bro. Freaky C, man. What's good, Freaky C?
That's hard.
What?
Actually, right there.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, we gonna start telling niggas about that shit. We just do that. We want live at this time, nigga. Just niggas call in and say, man, y'all talk about this, man. I'm watching this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas call in if you got something or hit my phone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? DM the Garage Talk, Instagram. That's what it. Shout out.
Yeah.
It's just a test run on you niggas, bro. We was going down, bro.
But yeah, now, I would like to see her run, really.
Yeah, me too.
I really would. You know what I'm saying? Especially because they say she's breaking all these records and killing shit. Like, I would love to see her run. I was laughing at what the running they put it behind, you know. That shit was funny.
I got a question. I saw a post like Simone Biles.
Yeah. You know what's funny? My niece go to her school in Houston.
They say, why we ain't go hard for her like we go hard for this shit. And it was like, some nigga put in the comment, cause it looked like she come from the trenches, nigga. And I was like, that's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had a picture of side by side.
So they said she go hard for
Simone Biles. We didn't go hard. As hard as we going for her.
Oh yeah.
And they had a picture of side by side, and the nigga was like, nigga, cause she look like she come from the trenches. I was like, that shit real. She got text like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like text that I got in her arm, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she come from like where we come from. So yeah, nigga, we rocking with her, bro. Like,
like that's the crazy. Like I'm saying, like the rules is the rules and shit. But nigga, I would love to see her run. I wish they break the goddamn rules. They break them all the time. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? Oh, the Bucks over one. No, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's like I really want to see her run. I really want her to get off in that bitch and go ham. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping they can overturn that shit, finesse that shit. What the fuck they can do, you know what I mean? Like I want that shit to happen, like real life. But Simone Biles, shout out to Simone Biles, bro. She's incredible, bro.
Yes, she is, bro.
That's like
when
you talk about like black excellence, black dominance, black power. Simone Biles is that. You know what I mean? Like that's not like
women power, then black. She's black on top of it.
Yeah, women shit. Like I always say, I come from women being empowered. You know what I mean? So when women talk about women's rights and all that, I come from that. But I'm just gonna say from being black.
Yeah, matter of fact, we gotta talk about it. I was reading shit. I heard of her before, this lady, but shouts out to Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah.
She did Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, all this shit.
She got a $300 million deal with Netflix. Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
That's a loop.
Shonda Rhimes is like.
That's dope.
And the crazy thing about that is like I know Shonda Rhimes because my mom watched that shit, my girl watched that shit, my aunties.
I just heard how much award shit that showed on the
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Grey's Anatomy, my sister and her husband watched that shit like, and my girl watched that shit like, they really into that shit.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that's a look. That's the shit.
Yeah, that's real shit. Oh, take third. You know, I've been on that Kwame Brown shit. So, you know, when I be listening to him, he be talking about, you know, they talk about like black girl magic. Black, you know, black women empowered, black women, you know, salute them and this and that. And I was listening to him, and I kind of always feel this way. I don't say black women have it easier. I just say that black women, like I always say, growing up with my mom, like me and my mom had this conversation the other day. Mm-hmm. She was like, man, you know, we come from a family of strong women. You know, my mama, you know, my aunties, you know, her, you know. And I was like, for real. I was like, when I talk about, you know, the women that I know, they were strong. They were incredibly strong. Well, I put it to you like this. All the women that I know, all the grown women that I grew up with, the women that were around me, they were all empowered. You know who was not empowered? None of the niggas was empowered around me. No nigga was empowered around me. No nigga, when he walked in the room, his word meant something. Like, I didn't come from any of that. I never came from, I came from nothing where, I came from a place where the men were not empowered. They didn't provide shelter, clothes, food for nobody. And the men that I even knew, they didn't even provide that shit for the women. You know what I mean? They didn't contribute to that shit. They were not empowered. The women that I know were empowered. You know what I'm saying? They had shit. They was, for whatever reason, you know? So, when I was listening to Kwame Brown, he was saying that, you know, it's a lot of black girl magic and this, that, third. And I was like, that shit been going on. Black girl magic been going on in my life since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? And certain people are different. You know what I mean? But for black, like women being empowered, I come from that, bro. You know what I mean? I come from, in particular, I was mostly around black women. They were empowered. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but then
yeah.
Were they empowered in the household?
Yeah.
What about outside? Outside and like where they worked? Were they empowered? No. Hell no, they came, you know why? They came they get not shitted on, but pushed around and not getting to use their power where outside. So come to the crib where these men on, you know what, they ain't doing shit. They ain't really, they on some other shit. So you know what? I can talk my shit now. And I can be empowered. You know what? I got a job. I'm not going to I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm empowered in this motherfucker. And that's what you see. But if you was to see on the outside, you'd be like, nah, women are not really empowered. Well, this is what you see on the inside of your household. Yeah.
But I would say my pushback to that is this. I did see, I say this, growing up in St. Louis, I saw women with businesses. That's facts. I've seen women like literally, like legit with business, with their own businesses. Okay. I didn't see no men.
I've seen women with business. That's facts. Yeah. But I've seen more men with business. That's facts.
More white men.
Men, I've seen more black men with more women than
that. I didn't see that.
But I'm saying I have. You know what I'm saying? So You know what I'm saying? Like, just I see, like, I have seen that. So, like, that's facts too. Like, so.
Facts for you.
There you go, bro. Like,
I've been saying, I said that, like, when I was telling you that, I was saying, from where I came from, the women were empowered. The men, I didn't see empowered. I saw women get promoted at their jobs. You know what I mean? I've seen women with businesses. I've never known.
But is that due to? Okay, yeah, you saying women get promoted in their job. Are you talking about just like we talking about like your family, like the men that you see every day? That's what you really talking about, right? The men, like
men in my life,
men in your life.
And what the point that I was gonna say is that, like, when I heard Kwame Brown, he'd be saying, like, you do need to focus a lot more on black men in the black community. And I ain't saying
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm not saying not focus on women, but I feel like to a certain degree for the way they promote black women, and I'm with it. You know what I mean? They also need to promote these men because we're not white men. So you can't share what white men do on black men. Black men need help. They need assistance. They need some type of help. They need light on them. You know what I mean? The ones that are doing something. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the African American community, they do promote women to a large degree, and they kind of present it as that. And it's like, I don't see that. I didn't come from it.
One of the reasons I see they do that now.
They've been doing it though. I feel like
they ain't been promoting black women. Nigga, only black women I know they promoted me younger celebrity on TV, like a Oprah or this. But like, nigga, we ain't had this many black women in power. Nigga, bro. Name what they promoted and you saw it, and like little black girls saw, like, I want to be like that. The only person they had was like Oprah, bro. Then name another black woman when you was going that you knew, bro.
But the point that I'm making is I'm not going that big.
But I'm just saying, well, name some Lord in there. Name a female Lord in there.
But I was just telling you, I saw black women with businesses. I saw black women
I just think they're small,
right?
Bro.
But when I say, like,
if you look at the bigger picture, bro.
The bigger picture is this, B. The bigger picture is if you take African American women, they get degrees. They get jobs.
But then that's what I was gonna say. But why do you think that is?
Because they seen it.
No, but look. It's because they what?
They seen it.
They seen it. Or do you think it's a have to because of survival because they got kids and they ain't got nobody to take care of them and they think for but if we don't have that on our plate, why we don't have that on our plate where we would have to take care of kids and hold shit down without no help. We don't have that on our plate. They have that on their plate, so that's why some women go get degrees because you know what? I know I can't work at this McDonald's and raise this kid and do this. So you know what? I'm gonna go have to do it on my own. Right. That's probably like they have to. Right. It ain't let me start my no. They have to and I think most men, bro, that not like men like us, we work and try to do our shit, but like other men put themselves in that situation and try to blame the woman. Right. No, you put you ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, but you ain't really trying, bro. You really stuck in this box over here and you don't really want to step out of it. Like, come on,
but
bro.
This is the point this is the way I look at it. You do have to have, like, for instance, you have to have levels of it, right? So, like, for instance, when I was saying, like, I've seen women go to a job, right? Even though you say, like, maybe when they job, they're not empowered, but it's like they deal with it. And the younger black women, they see that. They see, oh, you know what? They deal with the job. We know we not, you know what I mean? We black women, we're not, you know, whatever. They always put the white men make this amount of money in comparison to black women. White women make this amount of money in comparison to black women. You get what I'm saying? You're a tier low. However, even with you being at tier low, you still deal with that because you're shown how to deal with that, how to cope with that, how to work with that. With me, what I'm saying is the African American males, we don't get shown that shit. We don't get shown that, hey, you a black man, you ain't got all, you know.
I guess, bro, we can, but I guess I feel that like we both equally fucking black. We both ain't no they pushing this one, they pushing out. We both equally fuck it. Like Yeah, because we can nick in that and say, yeah, we can say this has been that, but like they can push back and say, yeah, but we've been this for that long.
Right.
And then it's just,
they do.
And it's just and then now it's just an argument of tit. That's not, and when I be like, especially when I argue, I be like, bro, like now we just titting for tat. Like, we ain't really like, what we trying to fix?
And the thing of it is, I'm not trying to argue that black women don't need help. Like I was just saying, well, like with Maria Taylor. Fuck yeah, I want you there before fucking pump ass Rachel Nichols.
No, you ain't saying that. I ain't trying to make it sound
okay. I'm just saying, bro.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? So like I'm with, but I'm just saying that like I do feel like that I feel like sometimes what I'm trying to say, I guess what I'm trying to say is this, is that I feel like as much like as they show on African American women, they don't show enough like on black males. And I think it's needed.
And I hear that, bro, but like, and that's where an argument comes in. Because if a woman was to come in there and say the same thing you said, I feel they don't shed enough light on black women. I mean, black women like they do black men. You'd be like, what? Now we argue because you feel the type of way and she feel. Maybe she don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody winning, and that's why like both of us need help, bro. Because the way you feel, yeah, you might feel that way, but you might have some women out here that feel like, nah, I don't feel that way, bro. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Like, this, and now we argue like, no, we going tit for tat. Nah, we ain't gonna do that, bro. Like, we just wanna, hey, we both need help. Let's see what we can do. Both, you know what I'm saying? Help out equally, bro, without nobody getting fucking mad and yelling and screaming and doing all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
I get you.
Shit, I can think of some shit that I got easy, and I can think of some shit women got easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be like, it's privilege. Like, I use my privilege. I use my male privilege sometimes. I know I got male privilege. I know females sometimes they use their female privilege. White people use their white privilege. Chinese, black people use your privilege. Like,
yeah.
But don't complain about it when it don't work for you.
It's funny though.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just women. I mean anybody. You're trying to use your privilege and it don't work for you. Don't get mad and start doing a blame game with you this, that. Nah, nigga, you try to use your privilege and it didn't work. Nah, keep it at that. Like, fuck that.
It's because you think you have a male privilege. I don't think I have no fucking shit.
Like I said earlier, we in the eye of the storm. Like you said, you can do your shit and do what? Do what you do.
I don't think that's a male privilege.
You crazy shit, bro.
I think that's an Eric privilege.
Because you know what?
I think that's Eric going, what the fuck
but you a male. But you a male.
I can't say that's a...
Because look, check it out. If Danielle wanted to do that, it can't happen. Somebody got to, because somebody got to watch the kid. It's a compromise. It has to be a compromise, bro. Like I said, it's smooth, bro. Like you get to go in your little spot and think when you want. Like you said, you get to do it. Like she said, he get to play. He plays game when he wants to. He do this when he wants. Do she get to do whatever she wants to when she wants to?
No. She really do.
You do more? Do you do more?
Do I do more?
Yeah, because who watched the kid more? You were.
I could have worked at 2 to 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I get to you like this, B.
I just think it's
no. Let me put you like this.
No doubt. I think it's equal.
If Danielle, like, if I didn't work from 2:45 to 11:15, but if I work 2:45 to 11:15, right?
It's just that's making it.
But I have to say, if Danielle wasn't, if me and Danielle wasn't together, right, bro, I would pay for a babysitter. I would make sure my son is watched during those times. You know what I'm saying? And I personally can honestly feel that way. That like without Danielle.
See, me, you're a different type of nigga. I agree with it. I know what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
I feel what you're saying. No doubt.
Because I feel like with me, it really ain't nothing I really can say that like, oh, how do I put it? Danielle, like for instance, I feel like Danielle had a problem with me doing this, right? And it was a hardcore problem. We just wouldn't be there. And somebody would be like, oh, that's fucked up. But it'd be like, nah, bro, because I had to be me. You know what I'm saying? I had to be me and do. I don't know. You know what I mean?
But you got the luxury of saying
that ain't no luxury. She has the luxury too. Yes, she do. She can literally be like, fuck it.
And you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, just talking to you, you know your reaction. You like, you say, fuck it, then I'm out of this bitch. She's like, nah, I don't want it to be like that. I just want to, like, compromise, like, just, like, nah, I don't have it. She know like nah, but I'm not. She not willing to get that up. Cause you like.
But that's Eric. That's not a male thing.
That's a male though. What the hell are you talking about? You can't. You acting like you so different. Nigga, you a male.
Let me see like this. I could be a different guy, and it could be different.
Nah, bro, you crazy, bro.
It's me,
Everybody
man.
got privilege, bro.
Nah, I ain't got no fucking privilege. It's just
Crazy shit, bro.
male privilege as hell. I ain't never felt that shit.
You crazy shit, bro. Hell no. Hey, fuck.
I think with males though, like I think you may be right, and what I'm gonna say is that like with male privileges, right? With male privileges, right? We both know we have privileges, right? But okay, I take this for example. We had this conversation. Women privileges, right?
So you ever go just take a test you, bro?
No, I'm not.
Yes, it is. You finna tell me what women privilege is and like what male?
No, I'm finna give you.
All right, come on, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let me hear you.
All right. So
Listen.
with men, right,
Okay.
and women, sex means one thing. Most women are not satisfied sexually, right? Studies have been shown this. Can't give you studies. I can tell you I read vagina monologues. So anyway, from vagina monologue, I'm just gonna use that. Vagina monologue.
You saw his last 5 fights, most notably.
From vagina monologues, women are they don't get pleased sexually like men do, right? So from a sexual standpoint, right? When me and you go to the club, right? Hoes ain't coming up to us like that. Saying they want to fuck. Not even being aggressive and shit, right? We don't get those luxuries. We would love to get those luxuries, but we don't get that. You know what I mean? But I can say this.
Bro, no, stop. Because you know what? If they was to come up and just say, hey, I want to fuck this girl, I want to fuck this girl, what's next? What is she? What is she labeled as? What is she labeled as, E? She a what? No, to the general public, what is she? If she want to come up and if she was to act like a nigga and be aggressive, and, I want to fuck you, I want to fuck you, I want to fuck him. What would she be labeled, E? What would we call her in the book?
Shut up, but listen.
That's the luxury. That's the luxury. That's what she labeled as. So she don't want to be labeled. So
Hey man, listen.
come on,
They got the slut walk now. It's changed. The tide has changed.
bro. That ain't, bro.
People still not doing that shit.
Okay, you still call females hoes.
Oh,
You know it. You know
they
it.
call men hoes too. We don't care though, cause we like that luxury. We would rather be called a hoe, right?
It's not.
We would rather be called a hoe.
No, I would not. Cause I'm not.
Men would like
I'm just saying, bro. Like
if a women was saying that, hey, bro, you a hoe because you fuck 100 different women. I've been around niggas that be like, yep, I you. You know what I'm saying? They don't care.
so just because a man don't care, a woman's not supposed to care. That's what you like. Just because we think totally different.
And that's the point I was gonna make. We think differently of it. We think differently on sex.
So, but that's what
Because we male and it's female.
I know. So, but just because they think differently, we think differently, it's supposed to be like, wait. That's what you telling me. Like, it's supposed to be the way we think. Cause we.
Is it? Well,
if they think a way like,
let me put it like this, B. The way they think it's supposed to be their way.
no, I'm just saying we gotta come to a compromise.
There ain't no fucking compromise. You be who the fuck you gonna be.
No doubt, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean,
with the general public, bro, like I said, bro, like, yeah, you can be aggressive and do that shit. You don't care about being the whole world. Yeah, men don't care about that, but
everybody should be like that.
Everybody should, but it's not like that. So yeah, it's not like that. And females don't get the luxury of doing that shit, bro. Like
they do.
So they, bro, we know we label them as, bro. You can say.
Have you seen the girl Blue Jasmine?
Blue Jasmine, my ass, bro. What she doing, my nigga? I don't care what she doing, bro. But she get out there too wild, bro. You know what we gonna label her as, what she is, bro. You know what we gonna say she is, bro. Man, it's gonna be on. I'm not this, bro. I'm not. It's gonna be, bro.
No, it don't have to be that way.
It don't have to be. I'm not. I know it don't have to be that way. I don't want it to be that. I want people to be free and be able to do Like, it's not like that, bro. It's not. Like, it's not like that, bro. It's not like that.
I can't let him off the hook like that.
Hell nah. I ain't letting nobody. I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, like, I mean, I feel like personally, it's like this to me. And this may sound fucked up. This may sound fucked up.
It is finna sound fucked
It may sound
up. You
fucked up.
think this may sound, that's what's gonna get fucked up.
But I feel like whoever you are, whatever you want to do it. Do it.
Yes, I agree with you, E. You struggle enough to do that shit. Me, yes. Most people not like that, so you hold that against them.
I can't not hold it against
them.
them.
You can, because they ain't got a mind like you shit. They like shit like, nigga, you shouldn't do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you can't hold it against a nigga because he ain't cut from the same cloth as you. Like, yes, it is, bro. You gotta consider other niggas, like, because that shit don't make sense. Like, man, how the fuck you going? I don't feel that way when a nigga say that. Nigga, how the fuck you supposed to feel that way? Nigga, you never know why that nigga feel that way, bro. Like, never know, bro. Like,
okay, so for instance, like what I was saying earlier, like I was saying, bro, you know, I feel like they should share like on, you know, Africa. Like I'm saying, I can't speak for all black men. I come from where niggas wasn't shit. Niggas didn't have nothing, right? So I'm saying personally, bro, we need to see on the media. We need to see some niggas doing some shit. We need to show African American men can be something or is something.
you don't see that.
See it like what? When I say
okay, bro.
I'm not talking about rappers and basketball.
Okay. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about. I didn't see black men going to work. I didn't see that. I didn't see them niggas just going to work every day and just get to it.
But I don't think you that naive that you don't know that shit going. You know about Oklahoma black people. You like that's my like I don't think you that naive to know that shit don't go on, bro. That more men go to work and do that type of shit and take care of that family.
The point that I'm making is this, look, like you saying, care about other people, right? Mm-hmm. I see the cycle. When I say to see the cycle from where I come from, it's a lot of niggas that I grew up with, bro. Niggas not doing too well. You know what I mean? I was in private. My mom put me in private school. Them niggas was in private school. My mom, like, you know, certain shit or whatever, you know, different things, right? We live similar lifestyles. Them niggas are not working. Them niggas are not doing nothing. Them niggas are fucked up, really. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying, we see the cycle is I was around them and we saw the men. We saw my dad. We saw these niggas' daddies. We seen, you get what I'm trying to say? They wasn't, what's what I'm trying to say? They wasn't helping. We didn't see them in a good light, bro. What I'm trying to say, and I feel like it's that part of African American males out there. For instance, Chicago. You from Chicago, right? A nigga just got gunned down outside of a jail, shot 64 times. And so I was watching a news video clip about this shit, right? They were saying when you had the Black P Stones, you had all these different gangs in Chicago, and you know that, right? You said on the podcast when you went there, man, I had my head turned to the side, my cousin them say blah 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 blah. Bro, that's a repetitive cycle of black men seeing other black men kill niggas for being from a different gang and all this shit, right? Bro, they need to see something other than that. And I'm telling you that it's a lot of black males that seen her.
I'm a female. The repetitive cycle for a female is what? Seeing females get pregnant and not having no baby daddy and doing shit on them. That's a problem too. So both, that's what I'm saying. Both are problems. I heard what you're saying, bro. Like,
what I'm saying is it's not that negative for them. When I say it's not as bad as when you see, okay, listen.
That's what you think. But if a female would say that, like, you can't tell.
I mean, but the facts is the facts. When I say the facts is the facts, we know this, bro. We know when African American women have a baby with a nigga they want to, or a nigga that had a baby with that ain't gonna help out, right? This is a continued cycle. It's a repetitive cycle. They fight it on their own to take care of the kids and shit, which is great. That's phenomenal. But they have other women doing it before them. They had grandma them. They seen mama taking care of doing this, that, third. So that's the image that they see. So they do it. You know what I mean? Because they seen it. That's all they know. With niggas, we don't know anything other than that shit.
But okay, a female what does she see that you saying that she see that help? That she gotta take care of the kid in a 1-bedroom apartment, struggling and not having like that's a bad situation.
But they do what's needed, bro.
But it affects the kid, it affects like you it gets what's needed, but your kid ain't living up to par like I love school nigga gotta talk about how poor he is, or if he stink, or if he ain't got like all this shit goes on there. But if a daddy was there, but he not, the mama gotta deal with it.
Right.
So that's all this shit this mama gotta deal with a kid, bro, that and you as a man, as a pop that's living over here, son doing this and that, can you come
no. Bye.
I think it's just.
But that's the point that I'm making, though. What I'm saying is, the black women is not wrong in this situation. They're not wrong at all. They go through their struggles and they deal with it. They know how they've been taught how to deal with their shit, bro. It's a struggle, but they taught how to deal with it. The niggas are not, bro. Like you said, when you call the daddy and say, "Hey, the son is acting up," we ain't see the daddy come through. If we saw the daddy come through, we'll know, oh, that's how we supposed to be, bro. That's how we, when your baby mama call or your wife call and say your son is doing X, Y, and Z, you make sure you go hand him up. We didn't see that. And what I'm saying is that the very fact that we don't see that, they don't talk about that or promote that, they don't promote that. They don't promote the rappers with their kids. They promote the rappers with 100 women and this, that, and third. But they promote the woman as this bona fide, she goes to work, hard working woman. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. All I'm saying is that we need some type of reciprocation for the men as well.
I don't see how one is together. It's nothing the same. We can sit here and argue all day. Men go through what women go through. Which one did worse? Which one both fucked up? Both fucked up. Like, and we can, you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't mind, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not telling you.
No, I'm just saying if I don't mind saying like the N-word, nigga, some black folks don't like saying the N-word.
I would never tell anybody how the fuck they should feel. I would only tell how I feel. And that's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, how you feel about anything I say is irrelevant to me. I giving you what I know. You know what I'm saying? So then that's how I feel. That's how we get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for the conversation to even be relevant or important, I have to be honest in what I say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That's good though. It's a good fight. I think that was a good topic.
No doubt.
And I like to put you in a better.
Fuck with the females.
Yeah.
The males. This is that.
Yeah.
Females and black
Man, I definitely love.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I come from like black women. Like my mom is like strong, dominant, beautiful, a whole shebang. So I come from all that shit, bro. Like, and I would never say black people or black women are wrong ever. In fact, I don't never, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with someone recently, and they were saying some shit like that, like blaming women with child support and all this extra shit. I said, don't blame black women, blame white people. Don't blame your goddamn self. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can never blame black women. You can never blame black women for shit. Like, you had these kids, you slept with them, you did that shit, bro, and you didn't take care of your kids, whatever system you under. If you in a system where, hey, bro, the women gonna take your ass to child support and they gonna put you in a blender and you can't pay the shit, you gotta deal with that shit. That's just what you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to cope with that, how to struggle with that, or whatever. But you can't blame her for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? it's been plenty of times in my life where people have tried to put that in me where you're supposed to be leery or wary of a fucking woman. I don't worry about no woman. Like, Danielle could leave me today. I'm gonna be good regardless. I don't have the issue with, hey, Danielle left, my life is gonna fucking be horrible. It doesn't click in my brain. You know what I mean? I can't let that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't blame Danielle if my life was to go horrible when Danielle left. What I'm supposed to do? Blame her for that? Fuck no, it would never happen that way though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that in my mind to be like, Danielle leave me, I'm gonna be trash. No, nigga, that, you know, that doesn't happen, bro. Like you have to like understand it about yourself.
Downtime?
But
Downtime?
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have some downtime, but like,
Most niggas like this.
what I'm trying to say is this: is that like it won't defeat me, bro. That's the point that I'm making, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not. I can't sit here and say, but I gonna get put on child support.
Like no matter what's the consequences of the situation, I can't let this shit up.
And I can't blame Danielle for it. Even if I was to be broke homeless on the fucking street, I can't blame Danielle for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't teach men that shit, but people have tried to teach me that. People have tried to, oh, you gotta be worried, you gotta watch out. Women can get over this, that, third. It's like if a woman get over, if a woman do this, whatever, trust me, I won't be on the street. And if I am, fuck it. That's what I am. Huh? Real talk. Mm.
Acting like you walk places with Blackcurse, look your type, all that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people prefer you.
Yeah, and I'll be like, bro, I don't like people who don't know nobody, bro. I'm just meeting you out the rip. I'm just showing you. You can't, you know, just, that turned me the fuck away. Like, you start judging somebody that I love or that I fuck with, bro, like, it's off the rip like that. You don't know this person, bro. Get to know him first.
That's what I think. But I think even from a messaging standpoint, right? People telling black men that shit. That shit is horrible. That is trash. That is trash to tell a fucking man that if this woman leave you, this shit don't happen to you. That's garbage. You should be telling, hey, you smart, you brilliant, whatever you're dealt with, you're going to figure it out, you're going to win, you're going to keep it.
That's just like females, other bad females that tell other females that nigga leave because his ass on top. That's all bad. It's bad. That's so bad for everybody. Especially if you know you ain't gonna take your kid. It's bad. It's all bad for everybody. It's fucking bad. If you're in a fucked up situation, if you're in a fucked up situation with your kids, everything is fucking bad. It's bad. It's fucking bad. Like, shouldn't like y'all should work something out, bro. Like, you should work something out with y'all.
But I think that message is a little bit different. The message is basically saying, if a nigga fuck you over, you fuck him over. They didn't tell us that. They didn't say, if she fuck you over, you fuck her over, you gonna be good. No, they're telling her, if he fuck you over, you gonna be good, or get on his ass, sis.
That's not, I don't think that's
That's
right.
empowerment, a little kid.
That's
It ain't about being right.
It's selfish. Cause you like what you just said. You know, one thing you didn't mention, the fucking kid. You did not mention the kid at all. Not one. You just get this, get that. You ain't thinking about this.
Right.
That needs your attention and all this bullshit you doing. That she or he is seeing. Oh, you fucking over my daddy, or oh, that's how I'm supposed to do niggas as well. It's both sides are fucked up, bro. Like, bro.
With the kids though, right?
Bro.
With the kids, right? Like me personally.
Kids are most important. Niggas don't put that.
I agree with you, but I can't see. This is the thing with me, and people can say I'm wrong for this. I may be wrong. I may be a piece of shit. I would not fucking want Amos to ever see me fucking poor, bro. That's a horrible message to him. Horrible. That's horrible. Horrible for if my girl leave me, my son see me fucking out on the street. That's a horrible message. I would never let my son see that shit. I can't do that. I can never let my son see me fucked up like that.
I can hear you saying that, but I'm like,
it can happen.
I don't think it's a horrible message.
It's a horrible message.
Tell me why.
It's a terrible message.
Why? Because you said that shit ain't gonna defeat you.
No.
So if he see you get up and get back on, if he see you get back on your feet, like, bro, my daddy was fucking homeless and now he fucking on top. You know what my daddy did, bro? He fucking climbed and did. He didn't let that bullshit of him being homeless. Now I know if I ever get in a fucked up situation, like this ain't nothing, bro. Because I know where my daddy come from. My daddy was fucking homeless, bro, and I saw it. I kind of lived it with him, and now I see he busted his ass, bro. It ain't horrible. It depends on what you make. Bro. It depends on, like you said, you ain't gonna let that shit defeat you. So that's gonna rub off on Amos like, bro. Exactly. So it ain't a horrible message.
Right.
It's a horrible message if you don't do nothing about it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't do nothing about it.
My thing is this: I would rather him never see me in that predicament.
No doubt.
So he can know that.
But you said it can happen though. You know it can happen.
Well, and that's where you teach your kids.
You don't want him to see you. You don't want him to see you in that position. Stay in that position.
No.
That's what you don't want him to see. Because I think that's horrible.
Personally, I don't even want him to see me get to them.
No, I know, but you already acknowledged that shit can happen.
It can happen.
You know that.
But what I'm saying is, literally anything can happen.
No doubt, anything can happen.
Anything. When I say that it can happen, meaning like in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna go hard. But it can happen, B. It can literally happen where literally I could be poor and homeless for the rest of my life, and that's all my son know me as, right? That would hurt. That would hurt too great, right? That'd be painful for me personally. Like Amos, wherever Amos goes, however it affects Amos, personally, I never wanted Amos to see me in that position because I wanted him to know as a man, you don't ever have to be in this position. But it happened. I was here, I'm there. That can happen. And if it happened, that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up situation. But what I'm saying is, I don't want it to ever get to that point, so he would not even have to even think of that. You would not even have to understand, oh, I can be poor and homeless. Right? You know what I mean? I want to be that example.
Yeah. It's like you saying, yeah, I know it can happen, but I don't know if it gets to that point. You know it can happen though. So like it can't get. He know if you can explain like, nigga, this shit can happen one day, nigga, we can be homeless. But you know, daddy gonna do everything to get up. We ain't gonna stay fucking homeless. You know, daddy it might be tough for a little bit, right? But you gonna see daddy out here.
But dad can also make bad decisions.
No doubt. This is what I'm saying. It's all about communication, bro, and let them know, bro. Like, you gotta be real with your kids.
You know what I'm saying? And what I was saying is like, the people always say that. Oh, you ain't saying shit about the kid. It's like, hey, bro, if I ain't good, the kid ain't gonna never be good. If I don't have money to take care of my kid, my son is not gonna be good, bro. That's facts. And I'm just saying it because people will be like, time, this, that, that. Like, bro, if I can't.
I'm just saying with that situation, what I was saying, yeah, nobody said nothing about the kid. But
yeah,
the women say that and just get this money, get this shit, and don't spend it on the kid. The kid still look bummy, but I'm giving you child support, but you ain't spending it on the kids. You ain't doing nothing for the kid. The kid ain't got hurt. I still got to buy food supply. You still ask me to do this. Like, we ain't like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. But and then now, your daughter see that. So now, she think that's the way to treat a man. Finesse and do this and not even worry about the kid and just let him have the basics. He be fine. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we ain't thinking like that, but I'm saying, like, if a female
but you know what?
If a female and a male sees that, bro, that's bad for both parties.
Yeah, I just said all the food. I don't care what we as far as like I don't see it as like what you call it? Like some people look at that and be like, oh man, you know, women they can take the money and do this and fuck kids over and this and that. I feel like the man should have some type of sort of power to fucking help the situation. Somehow, I feel like the man, and I feel like men should be taught that. When you get this type of women, and
yeah, I hear you, but like, you don't think there's no men out there that try to do things by the right way, they try and they got a baby mama that was taught this way, but like, no, I'm gonna keep this nigga like, I'm gonna keep doing this, and this nigga's trying and doing like, I'm trying, bro, I'm doing the right shit. I don't think there's no niggas out here like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas out here
but we need to see that. We don't see that.
And that's where you, big bro, I see it close with big bro. See it close with big bro. Yeah. See it close right up front with big bro. Take her and shit, bro. See it close with big bro. So yeah, I see it. It's right in my face, bro, with big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like right in my face with big bro. Like, he take care of his responsibility, bro. And that's first, always, bro. So I see, like, when niggas say like, bro, no, I see that shit, bro. You see that shit now with like motherfucking niggas that's doing podcasts that they talk about their kids and they starting to understand, bro. Like, yeah, niggas about the kids, and bro, like you see that shit, bro. Like it's a slow trickle, bro. Like, niggas on it's a slow, and when we might be 7 to 8 before we see even like a bigger change than what it's supposed to be. It's just a slow trickle, bro. But that shit happened, bro. Like black people getting businesses doing, we got our shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we just ain't out in the public, bro. So a lot of motherfuckers like us that got the business grinding and doing this shit, they got their little shit trying to take off and doing it.
I ain't really tripping out that aspect. I feel like that is wrong.
That shit growing.
Black people, businesses,
black men, black women, black everything, goddamn it. Black everything is growing, bro. Black everything is growing, bro. Like, nigga, we on TV everywhere, bro. Every black shit is growing, bro. And people start like the Netflix chick. She got 300. She in a bigger place now, so she can make a little. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
before her was I can't think of the other girl. She's dope.
And then like I guess, and that's what you would know a lot more than that shit. But there's a lot of motherfuckers behind the scenes that's black. And we just look at the motherfuckers that they put in. But it's a lot of motherfuckers behind the scenes. I'm pretty Tyler Perry. I'm pretty sure majority of his staff is probably black. And I heard Joe Bloods and all them niggas like we hide, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they hide, they always so niggas see it happening, bro. So like, nah, I see that shit happening, bro. Like, nah, cause I hear niggas talk about it and hear what they doing and trying to like, bro, I hear that shit happening, bro. And if a nigga ain't on that shit, nigga be on your neck about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Bro.
I don't know. I just personally, I just feel like they promote black women a lot more.
Huh? I feel they don't promote us enough. Women or men, black people, period.
Oh, hey, but what's another topic? We was on that for a long time. What else? Hey, what happened to the game? You got an email? What podcast?
She said somebody in the comments, oh, drop the link. Drop the link.
That's what I was saying though. What she was saying, like the niggas be absent for whatever reason. Like they not being taught to be there. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying, bro. But I'm saying like
that's my point though. Like they not there. Like the niggas is they not being taught that either though. You know what I'm saying?
I know they're not being taught that, but yeah, they're not being taught that. But on the other hand, the women's being taught something else that's some fucking just as detrimental to both. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we can say, yeah, they're not being taught that, but on the other side, they're not being taught something else.
I feel like the women have been taught the right shit. I really do. Yeah,
how many niggas you know they got crazy baby mamas that's doing the right shit today? Come on, bro. But on the other hand, you would say, on the other hand, it's the man that's doing some fucked up shit. Where so both of them equally probably doing some fucked up shit together. They're just trying to scheme on each other.
I look at it like this, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you take black women, right, and a nigga be like, man, my baby mama's a fucked up person, right? I use a nigga I know. Nigga was like talking, he be saying his baby mama is this and she feel away, and he be going into all that shit, right? And he like, man, I feel like I should do this, that, third, right? Blah, blah. I feel like he does a lot for his kids, whatever. But it'd be like some shit, it'd be like, all right, bro, let's not sit here and act like she don't have the kids most of the time. She got the kids most of the time, bro. So you should pay a child support for some of that shit. Because living somewhere that ain't just cheap. It ain't like literally getting up every day and taking my son to school, taking my son to daycare. That's gas. Just imagine if Danielle was doing that shit all on her own. So you should be paying her. You should be trying to help her out in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. But whenever she do her little bullshit, I feel like it is still about the kid. It's like, so when she tripping on you, whatever, I feel like you still should be like, well, shit, but you know, you can say what you want to say, but we got some gas money because I know you take me to daycare every day. You know, it's about the kid. Fuck what you talking about. You can be mad at me or whatever, but it's about this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even with them, if the kid is with them majority of the time and they're providing shelter for them, hey, here go a little couple $100 or whatever, this, that, third, because and stay with you. You know what I mean? Some of these niggas don't be want to do that shit. And then they say the baby mama, and I be like, I can't really.
On the flip side, there's some women that when niggas do want to do that shit that women don't like. You can, but on the flip side, you can look at some niggas that be want to do that shit and the female not trying to happen to make it a whole time. I ain't gonna argue. That's what I'm saying. When I be arguing, like, bro, I can just put the shoe on the other people. If I said my argument, you be like, nah. Bro,
I ain't saying that.
It's the same.
All I'm saying is,
shit,
all I'm saying is like women are learning how to be that, provide food, shelter, clothing, fight, and do that shit, right? Even if they're wrong, right? In cases, it's always presented that they're doing it. The niggas, for whatever reason, we're not being presented doing that shit. You know what I mean? We're not being able to we're not being shown that shit. We're not being shown that this father is this, or I don't know. We just not being shown.
I think you are. I think you are. Like, nigga, you are.
Yeah.
I said, be broke, but like, nigga, you do see that shit. You can't tell me you don't see that shit, bro. Yeah, it's a small group right now, but nigga, you crazy as fuck, bro. Like, you're crazy as hell, bro. You say, bro.
Man, I be feeling like a lot of niggas be absent.
No doubt, they do.
They be
But they was taught wrong, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not. Yeah, they was taught.
And
wrong.
I feel like the niggas were taught more wrong than the women. I think the women were taught a little bit better how to fucking provide and help and be that strength for the family. But like the niggas hadn't been taught that shit, bro. Like it just ain't there, you know.
You see some nights fucking. I want my daughter to have to, but that's what she made money. That's not the right thing to teach them.
No.
It's not the right thing to like, bro, those girls are vulnerable, bro, especially if they come from a work background, like abused or some shit, bro. They vulnerable as shit, bro. Like, they can run into an old nigga, bro, that can,
Man.
I just know I got daughters, bro, and I just know me being a nigga and how I try to manipulate girls to do shit. Somebody doing this shit.
You know what I tell my daughter? Don't date no niggas.
Bro. Yeah, my daughter, watch out for you niggas. They tell you all niggas want some pussy. I'm telling you, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Look at your ass in there. You trying to fuck him. Shit. Fuck out of here.
It's hilarious, bro. Cause like me personally, right? Me personally. If a black woman was to ask me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, like, what you think of, you know, women and men and all that shit, I'd be like, look, listen. Don't ever have no fucking kid by a nigga, including my motherfucking ass.
Man.
It's a possibility I may not take care of that motherfucker. You understand? I swear, man, I would be laughing my ass. I'll be telling you, man, don't have no kids by no niggas, man. Niggas. So old man was like, well, I'll tell you that word. He was like, well, you know, your daughter, she gonna sleep with you. I said, listen, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. My daughter gonna do what the hell she wanna do. I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm gonna tell my daughter. That's all that. Like what my daughter does is what my daughter do. That's like she gonna sleep and do what she wanna do. That's her. But if she brings somebody to me and I be like, look, baby, you trash. They'll be like, oh damn, you gonna tell your daughter the nigga trash? Hey, that's my opinion of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga trash. What she do with that? Oh shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What's that?
Oh, that shit splattered everywhere, nigga. That was a rat, y'all. I said nigga with my shoe.
But nah, you know what I'm saying? That shit funny. This nigga V1 turn him off for game. I'm gonna show these old non-relevant boxing ass niggas.
So about 9. Who was that shit on,
You said what?
I'm trying to bed.
Man, you don't want to turn it on. Who up by 9?
Yeah, I don't want to turn that shit on.
What else? Anything. Anyway. What is that? Check out Just My Thoughts podcast. My nigga VA. Check out the Blackcurse podcast. Yeah, you watching the Garage Talk podcast right now. It's the shit is like the greatest.
And Holiday with his 11th assist. What a feed by Drew Holiday. The patience to allow the play to develop until Brook Lopez got open. But I love that Middleton didn't.
It's like when they turn it on, they start doing good. Nigga.
On my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this game up. I want to see this shit.
I wish everybody knew. Getting everybody on the fucking court.
I ain't that bad. Hell, bro.
What else you want to get to, bro? Actually, about the rich man. I don't really get on this shit, though. I did my podcast yesterday and shit. I was listening to my mom and stuff. And she was like, when I did one with my sisters, like, cussing. She's like, I don't like that shit cool. Cuss a whole lot. Yeah. I listened to it a little bit because I was like, you know, it's all on my last podcast. I was trying my hardest not to cuss. I ain't watched it. I did that shit like I got off work at 11:15, so I took a shower. I didn't start up till like 2 something. And did my podcast at like 3. So after that, nigga, I went to sleep. I've been asleep all day. I woke up. My girl, I'm like, I'm going to you go to podcast with me. Cause I had told her originally I was gonna be at home this weekend. And then I was like, well, shit, he called me. I'm going ahead and go do that over there. I woke up at like 5:30, so taking a shower and shit. Yeah. What shower you been making? Be like, I wish I was still doing music. I would love to be still doing music and like putting this shit out there. Shit would be like crazy. Yeah. What you been listening to as far as music though? That shit. When you listen to music, do you listen for inspiration? Like you got to listen to music that inspires you, or it's just It's like for me, bro, with me doing a podcast and shit, with us doing podcasting and shit. I don't really fuck with nothing that I'm not inspired by. Like literally, I can't really do much of any. Even like I ain't even like I go out with my girl and my son. It's like an inspiration thing. It's not really like you know. It may sound weird, but it's like literally like it has to inspire me or whatever. Shit. I think they kind of keep my juices kind of going, keep me motivated.
I like this one. I like doing podcasts. I like
I see myself on camera. I didn't think I would be fucking with this shit. For a long time, I wasn't on camera at all. Let me ask you a question. Do you get because you know with podcasting, right? There's a lot of people coming into it now. The market is like really opening up. You see celebrities coming in. Kind of. Does that intimidate you? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I think about this shit? I think it's funny and where I feel like we be successful at it. It's simple. Yeah.
Now we really like, I tell you that, you know, like, you know, we really started with like, bullshit, like, all this shit, like, everything we started saying, all that shit, like, really started from the movie.
Yeah, because some people would be like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you put in a good situation. Just because you a celebrity. Like, us is like, not celebrity. So you have to, I feel like that, but I feel like we also got people who are entry level like us. I feel like where they're gonna lose at, not saying like lose or, it's gonna be some people that come through, but not everybody. Because some people gonna look at it and say, man, we didn't make no money from it. They don't make no money off of it. Yeah. I always wanted to enjoy what I was doing. Yeah, I have to do so much of it. You can live off your lifestyle. Yeah. That's how I looked at like I ain't gonna lie, I always had this since I was a kid though. Like I knew you had to work. I know you had to work to make money to feed yourself. But I always wanted to be like, if I gotta work, because most people don't be working. Like if you work a 40-hour-a-week job, you got a family and shit. Most of the time you're at work. Most of the time your kids are at school. Y'all not there together a whole lot out of a 24-hour day. So you know what I'm saying? The 8 hours you sleep. It's like 8 hours of school, 8 hours at work, 16 hours. You got 8 hours, whatever. And then probably in that time, kids or anything. You know what I mean? Like split up where you spend a lot less time with your family. So I always looked at it like, well, shit. I don't know if you're gonna be like that. It was like that back then when I was a kid. My mom really wasn't at home. She was at work. So I look at it like shit. But she wasn't happy. So I was like, man, I'm gonna be working. I gotta figure out how to do what I can do for this amount of time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta somehow enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to be in the NBA, but when I listen to like shit NBA players go through, I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I was listening to Kawhi Brown shit. The nigga say, I think he had David George on there. David George was like, Kawhi Brown like, tell him about how your foot was out here, but you on your contract year. And you can't sit out, because if you sit out, you lose your money to, you know, like, yeah, bro, my foot was like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't. You like literally like I was like, if I set out and put myself on injury reserve and I'm in the contract year, next year I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? You may be out the league, you may not make your money. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, shit, I didn't take that. He's like, shit, I went to the doctor not too long ago. He told me, shit, I'm 38. I got a body of a 65-year-old. Hurt. I wake up hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I could listen to that and I'd be like, yeah, bro, like, it's something, don't get it mistaken. Some NBA players who will fine, but it's some niggas who ain't doing too well. You know what I'm saying? Who didn't eat that well. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't blame you. Nah, you ain't blame you. Yeah, I said that's the point I was making. That it's like I used to want to be in the NBA, but when I hear like the extra shit, it's like, yeah, no. And then it's kind of like, well, if you look at it, like everybody wasn't gifted to be LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was gifted to be 6'8", moving away from that. You know, and so you may be in the NBA, but that shit may be a motherfucking hell for your ass.
Oh.
You know. But we look at him like, oh man, that's my for a living. That would be great. But nah, look at the luxury. We look at the luxury with acting. I was watching some. I was reading some shit about how like Hollywood's a lot of creep shit. So like, they was talking about this dude, well-known motherfucking director, well-known. Man, that nigga fucking with little boys, bringing them on the set, like crazy, like you know what I mean? Child actors are in this shit. It had a sex ring. It's like crazy, like real talk. This shit was nuts. I seen it on my Facebook, and I'm reading this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And you would think like, you know, you think like when you watch movies, because there was one nigga who was a part of. He was in the movie The Mighty Ducks. I used to love The Mighty Ducks. Huh? Nah, it wasn't Goldie. It was like some other. They said his name and shit. But what anyway, he was in The Mighty Ducks movie, shit like that, whatever. But reading that shit, you'll be thinking that like, you know, these people chill. It's like you young in movies, you gotta get like, hell no, it's fucked up. You'll be thinking that like, you know, it's a lot of comments. What happened? That's deep. Jay Hood. Hell no, I ain't there. Yeah, I see that. Shit, I ain't got shit up, bro. We just rambling now. Got to shit. Yeah, well, I don't know. I ain't got shit else to say, man. Fuck.
Comments on the side.
Yeah, bro.
Well, for next time.
Yeah.
Man, 50